Oh, Josh Potts, man. Let me tell you a story. Like, about. Remember, you've heard it. I know you've seen it. When I came back from the pilgrimage in Salt Lake City, and I just happened to be, I'm in Salt Lake City again, right? Having to be coming back through here. But I went on the pilgrimage and was fulfilling stuff and came back with all the stuff. I had a trunk full of things that I had collected. Brand new things that I had bought with my money, man. All my money, my inheritance, like nice brand new stuff that I had collected in this pilgrimage in Salt Lake City. And I came back and I went to St. Elizabeth Ann Seton Church because Michael told me, or God told me, he said, because there's a big statue of Michael there, right? And I was going somewhere else, but I was in that part of town. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go see Michael, and so I went and I pulled up and I had my radio playing or whatever, man. And maybe I had a couple beers, but whatever. And I opened up my trunk and I'm unloading all this brand new stuff in boxes, like thousands of dollars worth of stuff that I'm putting around the statue of Michael, right? There's all kinds of, there was clothes, there was food, there was gifts, there was just thousands of dollars that I'm putting around the statue, right? Does that seem like an odd thing to do to a Catholic? As Catholics, which are kind of law in your paper, does that seem like an odd thing to do? Like somebody going up to the statue and putting things, because you guys love to worship idols and stuff. That's not why I was doing it. I was doing it because I had just gone and taken that stuff because I was in the battle with Satan, but I was not getting into the metaphysical stuff that I was doing, and I was giving it back to God. Actually, I was giving it to the church, right? Essentially. Because there was a bunch of religious artifacts in there too, and I was taking power back from Satan, and I was putting it around the statue of Michael, right, as tribute to God, right? And my trunk's open, and there's a school there, and there's like some function going on over here, right? And they had like security guards, and this big like 6'5" black security guard, like he's about 280, 6'5", comes up, hey, you need to get out of here right now. Starts yelling at me. I'm a confirmed Catholic. Let's not even get into the Messianic King. I'm a confirmed Catholic, man. Sitting here, putting brand new things as tribute, donations to the church in front of the statue of Michael. This dude's not even a Catholic. You need to get off these grounds right now. I'm like, whatever, man. I said, hold on a minute, because there was something over there at the statue. I said, hold on, and I'll leave. I wasn't even arguing with him. I go, as soon as I turn around, he grabs me from the back, this 6'5", 280 guy, big tough guy, pulls out a full can of mace and unloads it, the whole can. The whole fucking can into my face. Right? There, you see the videos, there's like third-degree burns on my face. Right? And then he picks me up, slams me on the ground. My shoulder's still dislocated and injured from him. Wrestling me around. Right? And then they handcuffed me and put me on this rock with this mace in my face for 4 hours. While these people were at the little church gathering, and I'm yelling, go get the priest. Go get the priest to come down here, because what was I doing? That is like, I don't even know on how many levels that is just like the most insane, ridiculous, absurd thing I've ever seen. And then all the Catholics are walking by. What was I doing? Like paying tribute, donating brand new stuff to the church from a pilgrimage. Oh my God, on holy ground at the Catholic Church. And I said to them like this whole time, and they left me handcuffed there. They wouldn't even pour water on my face. I got burns on my face. I could have died. What was I doing? What? Any things that every Catholic does? The papal bull of Pope Francis? Right? And there's cameras everywhere, so I know the whole thing was recorded. Right? The whole thing was recorded. And I'm like, I asked like 20 times, I'm yelling at the people going by, I go get the priest. Go get the priest to come down here, because I had done, what are you guys even doing? But everybody just kept on going by. Nobody was concerned about it. The 6'5", 280 security guard just unloaded a can of mace. It's burning into my skin. You got me handcuffed. I'm a confirmed. He's not even Catholic, right? And they load all the stuff up in the bags. What they don't realize is they're fulfilling prophecies, right? They throw it in my car. They towed my car. I lost my car over this deal, too. Ended up being homeless, lost my car. All the stuff that I bought, there's money in my car, everything. I lost everything. 3rd-degree burns on my face. Finally, the cops come. I'm like, I want to press charges. I should have. You know? Assault. The Catholic Church, the security guards of the Catholic Church maced me and assaulted me. And it's on camera. For doing what? For putting things around a statue of Michael? Brand new donations on a pilgrimage I just went to? And then nobody was concerned about it. Nobody would go get. I kept telling them, I said, go get that priest. Go get the priest. He's in charge. Go get the priest. Nobody would get the priest, man. Right? And I'm sitting on this rock, and I'm telling them, I'm like, you guys have no idea what you're doing, the mistake that you're making. And I'm fulfilling prophecies. I'm fulfilling the word of God because I can't be crucified, right? But I can fulfill it this way. And I'm handcuffed on this rock. Upon this rock, I will build my church. Upon this hard fucking soulless thing, I will build my church. Right? That's what God was doing at that point in time, man. And the cops come and he's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. They let me go, but they wouldn't let me take my car. Well, it's on grounds and you can't drive it up and we're going to tow it. And they towed my car and I couldn't get it out of the impound. I lost my car. I lost all the stuff. I had burns on my face. Right? Could have died. Slammed me on. He picked me up and slammed me on the ground, dislocated my shoulder, and was doing all this fucking shit on me because I had turned around and said, hold on, let me get something. Right? And then when the cops come, they go, okay, well, we're going to trespass you now. I go, you're going to trespass? I go, did the priest say that? And you know what they said to me? They said, no, but these guys represent the priest. Oh, they do? They represent the Catholic Church now? And they trespassed me off St. Elizabeth Ann Seton Church grounds. I left. I came back the next day and went to Mass. But I couldn't even see, man. They left it on me so long, it was embedded in my skin. Yeah, I could taste pepper in my mouth. When I could barely open my eyes, they would water. And as they would water, more fucking pepper would come out and make it burn even more. And I stood there at Mass, not even being able to see. Right? And everybody that was at that Mass knew. And nobody said anything to me. Right? But they trespass me off the town, and what they don't realize what they just did, whether I'm messaging or whatever, this cornerstone has been rejected. Right? And you also just inadvertently kicked me out, let them kick me out. You kicked me out of the Catholic Church, is basically what you did. Right? You just let them, and then you just gave your authority away to those security guards, and you gave all the authority away that the Vatican has at that moment. So you guys don't realize what you're doing in the metaphysical world with your stupid shit. But here's the thing that really bothers me about this story. It's not even all that stuff, because I'm tough about, I fight with Satan, man. Fuck you. Right? The thing about it is, all right, there's no way the next day the priest and the clergy and the people in the administration didn't see that videotape, didn't watch that videotape of what happened in that parking lot. And they had my phone number. I didn't get a phone call. Nobody at the church reached out to me. Nobody condemned that action. So basically, the Catholic Church and St. Elizabeth Ann Seton Church is okay with it. The other thing that you don't listen, I won't even get into the Mary Magdalene and all that part of it, but the Vatican's behind that. Nobody. I know, and here's the other thing. Colonel Dolan, I know you've seen it, or you know about it. Bishop Barron, USCCB. None of you have contacted me. None of you have tried to make it right. The shepherds